Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode we got kicked out, but hey, I've got a full team. Yeah, let's go to Babysitting Fieldlands. Yeah, I should also probably turn off stuff to do with well, turn off my... Oh, actually, do I have... Oh, I don't have any guides turned on. Okay. Right. That is an unknown. I am not going to catch you yet. Because I'll save the unknowns for, like, post-game. So here we are. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. When it erupted, then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It was protected by a Pokémon called Mesprit. Then Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Well, that's how the old tales go anyway. Hey, just got a text from God. Open up, please. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the arc phone the professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder? Mistress Kogita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Right. Yeah, it feels somehow tense in here. Oh no! You and your Pokemon quell Tsui's nobles, you can handle any battle map. Right. Oh geez, mine is smaller. But higher level. If I use Strong Style, it won't have any effect on turn order. So I might as well Agile Style. How much health do I need refilled? If I use a hyper. Yeah, that's all it's full health. Okay. Right. So just keep using Dragon Rage. Okay. Let's go. One more Dragon Pulse and it will go down, so I see no point in curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Aww, it's Mesprit. I'm gonna heal up. And also use just a regular potion. I'm also gonna change moves. I'm gonna bring back in Ironhead, as I only used Shelter for a research task. Okay. Your emotions, share them with me. They're yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. Genuinely, honestly, I'm enjoying the fact that like the psychic legendaries now can communicate with you. It's so cool. It really is. Just checking. Right. These people outside better stop bloody like playing music. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Bewilderment. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Exciting. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? It's a wide world. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I felt bitter. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Nice. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next on to Lake Valor and Lake Acuity. Yeah, out we go. I hate how you don't just automatically leave caves. You have to press A for them. Looks like that worked out well, Matt. I say, you must know an awful lot about Hisui, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past to lead us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. Same goes for me. Our clan settled at the spot where our forebears beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kagita's home? Let's go back. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Okay. I'll end this once I've done all 3 of the tasks. Mistress Plume. So the legends told it true. The red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kagita ma'am. But what do these Pokémon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your plan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around, or is it? Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound, how confident of success, to which you contribute to nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. And let's head out once more. Oh, I can't actually go on the river. No, I want to drown. No, why not let me drown? Lake number 2. So, Alabaster Icelands. Probably my favorite area to try and find new Pokemon, maybe? Actually, no, that's Coronet Islands, never mind. Time to climb up the cliff. The cliff? The cliff. Oh, the cliff! Oh, I love this cliff! Oh! Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokémon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokémon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. Hello, excuse me, God's calling me. He wants you to open this cave. Thank you. Right. There we go. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what awaits inside. I imagine there may be a Pokemon in there, protecting the Lake's Guardian. Take care. So what's in here? I presume another... right. Yeah. Because I think there's 3 other, like, outside of the starters, 3 other Pokemon that weren't, like, nobles or, starters or ride Pokemon. Or maybe, I don't know. Nasty Claw. Okay. fight. Oh, please tell me this is higher or just... There we go. One shot. Oh, so then the other one's probably Overquill. Because Overquill wasn't either. The Baneful Fox. It was a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. Yeah, I have one. I have one, actually. It is filled with malice because we fucking drove it to death. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combee, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many eyes? Tell me each one. Could you repeat that? Combee, that's 6. 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Um, 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Uxie's Claw. Alrighty. Goodness, that was tricky. But only one more to go now. Yeah, that was quick, surprisingly. I assume all went well, Matt. I still must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what will happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Though on the one hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain's as mysterious as the entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get close to an answer. So, yeah, we shall return to the village. Wonderful. Then let's see if Mistress Kogita has any more insights to share with us. So that's Uxie's Claw. I since went through it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon. Indeed. Yet we may want to just add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? Seems Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants have informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force not to survey the Pokemon but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound like you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon were truly to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Don't let Hisui's great vastness stop you, Matt. Let's go and get the final item we need. That's the spirit. I'll watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Right. where I will be heading. Just a bit south, innit? To the third lake. And we're here. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity, though there are also theories that it was carved out in the midst of a Pokémon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokémon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Well, that's what the legend would have us believe. Right, God's calling me again. I need another cave. Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as if just for Matt. Let's head in, Matt. I imagine a strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. What an eerie space. Why would there be columns inside a cave anyway? Yep, I was right. It's Overquill. Right. What do I have that would be good against Overquill? No. No. I think I'm gonna have to face it with my Arcanine. Never mind. Okay. What would be super effective? Nothing. Nothing I have is super effective. The one least at risk of dying that needs the XP the most would be Dionysus. Right. Oh, I should have done strong style. Oh, but... Ah, okay. It just recoiled itself. I knew you could do it, Matt. Show to me your undying will. Strike me if you can. Wait, bombs? You meant to try and hit Azelf with them then? Will you abandon this folly? I'm not through yet. Oh, I can't see the food. Okay. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I'm not through yet. Honestly. You want me to hit you? Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. And with that, I have all 3 pieces. That looked exhausting, but now we've journeyed to all 3 lakes. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to end the video off yet. I'll be in the next grace period. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. That looks like Spear Pillar. Although, oh, that's from Mount Coronet. Oh, that's Mount Coronet, okay. Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's been long said to blur boundaries. If we're somehow to bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. You've arrived just as we'd assembled the 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Could you mean that Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region? Ah, but never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said, capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? No, just the people that gave us it go like, oh, let's make it for you. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Oh, they're making it for us. The red chain. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations had been kept. At last I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Nat. Yet things do not seem to be going well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I have heard some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study himself? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Matt has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true. There's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain. and about everything Matt has achieved before he sets out. Matt? Welcome back! It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Silene's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go let the captain know you're back. Oh, my dear Matt! The Professor has been awfully worried about you, Matt. Of course I was worried, but don't think I could hold a candle to the stress you showed, Akari. That's blowing out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But, where is the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mountain of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more full now that Commander Kamado's gone. He's not here? Well, he set out from Mark Cornet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokémon that's been spotted at the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thanks to you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume you are here again because you managed to learn something of use. So I got this red chain. Go on. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilee Village. The Security Corps have been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it, something that resembled a Pokémon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain, so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Matt to help. As the captain of the Security Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Matt, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Are you certain that you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together. We are members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. And that will be it. Next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we make for Mount Coronet. See you guys then.